Okay, yes, yeah, this is IBK. And I just did a reaction on that old school number, man. I'm sure you liked it because I enjoyed it. And if you didn't like the number, you know you liked my dance moves. But listen, yeah, man. Now, no, we're gonna do a story time, man. I'm, I love telling stories. I love speaking about my life, Sensei, because who can tell it better than me, man? You know what I mean? But this one, no, is like it's an old one, man. So I must think back. I don't have a page where I write all the parts down, so I'm gonna have to think back now, like, man. This might be a quick one. You know what I'm saying the story of the story time. The title of the story is how I failed grade 3. You know what I'm saying? I know you're asking now, how is that possible? But it's possible. You know what I'm saying? So let me start at the beginning, man. This was when I was going to Fishoek Primary School. That's like that time it was considered a white school, you know what I'm saying? Now it's liquor, man. It's liquor mixed. That time it was sick. They were sick like out of the whole school, no, there was like 30 coloreds. And the majority was either white or African, man. But that's not the problem. I'm just saying, man. So that time, I know when I was going to that school, no, from grade 1 till grade 6, till grade 7, I was uncomfortable, man. I was very uncomfortable at that school. I just didn't feel like I belonged there, man. I didn't at all. And especially in grade 3. Nah, I didn't enjoy myself at the school. I didn't. That time I was staying here in Ocean View, no? So, okay, wait. BRB. Okay, I'm back again now. Oh yeah, and just to make it clear, no, this is my opinion on the school. So you will have other people who enjoy that school to the fullest. Since it's just my opinion of the school. Don't take my opinion as everyone's opinion. Like I said before, don't let my opinion overrule your opinion. So this is my opinion on the school and my story time. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't enjoy it at all at that school, right? I felt dumb. I felt like I couldn't fit in anywhere because at this time, no, I I used to speak in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like you would have said, nah, this is a white tea. You know what I'm saying? That was what was kind of not, yeah, and it wasn't forced on me like enforced on me. But it was, you know. So that time I was speaking, I wasn't who I actually am. You know what I'm saying? I was a bit conformed. So I didn't fit in, no, with, come I tell you where my mind was at. I was too white for the colors that I was with, no, for my friends. But I was too colored for the white people, for the whites at the school. So I was in the middle, man. I couldn't lump with anybody. I didn't know who to sit with. Because no, the Owens were playing soccer. I didn't know how to play soccer. The other Owens was talking about rich stuff, you know what I'm saying? Of just stuff, man. But I couldn't fit in. I was just me on my own, but I had one friend. And man's name was Ray Houston. I remember it, man. Yeah, and it was a homie of mine, man. But listen, yeah, no, this is grade 3. So, when I was going to that school, no, in the morning, I was always the last person to leave the house. And I was always the first person to get home from school. So I always had the house keys on me. Since. So, like I said, I hated school. So, there was a lot of times where I would just decide in the morning, nah, man, I don't smoke for school today. So I'm gonna wait till my mom and them leave. Then I take my school clothes off and I stand up. What is this? I'm going to school. Yo, I was echt. Yo, I had bangs at least twice a week. There was even a time, no, at school. Okay, now the grade 3s, no? That's the grade where you start not coming out early. So first from grade 1 and 2, you leave school 1 o'clock, man. But that when you in grade 3, that second break. So now you must go to second break, then you back at school, then that's junk, man. Now, there was one day in school, no way, where I was so depressed, man. So like, nah, man, I don't want to be at school today. Monday for school. I don't have lust for this next teacher we're gonna get. And I just wasn't feeling liquor, man. So you know what I did? I was like, I told the one homie in my class. Okay, this was just before 1 o'clock, no? So I told the homie, in my mind, I'm like, okay, when the bell rings to go to break, second break, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go get the bus because 1 o'clock is when the bus comes to fetch the Ocean View children and the Wordtuk and the Karma Park children. So 1 o'clock came, I told the one homie that's in my class, I told him, look here, no, I'm gonna go home now. Just tell the teacher I don't feel liquor, man. Just tell the teacher I'm sick. So I went home, I walk out the door, I go catch the bus and I go home. No one is at home to tell me nothing, so I get home, normal. Yo, the next day, no, this is when I realized, no, you know that lighty in the closet is dumb. That everyone makes fun of, man. That everyone sees, nah, you got no hope. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, this day, I realized that was me. I realized that was me. I come late to school. Now. This is the day after I went home early. I come late to school. Now. I'm kind of late. I walk in the class. All I hear is, whoa! Almost like the whole class had a conversation about me. Of like, yeah, there's like this sicker gonna come late or something. It's just dumb, you know what I mean? I get there. I'm just like, I get there, they make that sound. Yo, the teacher asked me, hey, where were you yesterday? What? I didn't also care. I did care, but I didn't care. I didn't like school. But now, okay, I didn't get into too much trouble. I didn't. Oh yeah, but my mom had to come to school actually. But I forgot if my mommy actually came to school, but leave it, no? Lesson, you know? And there was this other situation, I was a scalamos in grade 3, yo, I'm not gonna lie. My friend, Ren Houston is my son, you know what I'm saying? That man had 2 Dragon Ball Z toys, it was Gohan and Trunks. He brought it to school one day, man. I was like, yo, nah, gevaarlijke toys, man. We in the bus going home, no? We both catching the bus to Ocean View, man. Yeah, I'm like, nah, let me play with that one toy so long, man. It was Trunks. Yeah, this armor and everything, man. That was a gevaarlijke toy. You don't want to let me play with the toy because you can see I'm planning on this toy. It eventually gives me the toy. We playing like in the bus, no? Now, like we playing, I stopped playing with the toy, but I'm waiting to see if he's going to ask for the toy back. You see, he don't ask for the toy back. So I'm just, I go home with the toy. What? I went home with both. I'm not going to lie, I went home with both toys because I remember. I was playing with the toys in the road there where I stay. Putting a plastic bag on the toys, letting it float down, man. Yeah, the toy just blew up. The arms just fell off the toy and everything. So it was a sign seeker saying, no, you were scallum. It's not your toy. There's also another situation, also in grade 3, where me and this other girl, no, planned on this other girl. This other girl came with a Pokemon ball toy to school. We planned, we're gonna steal the girl's Pokeball now. Yo, me and this girl is planning, okay. I forgot the whole plan, but eventually I had it. Then the teacher was like, okay, everyone put their bags there against the wall. And we're gonna search each bag and we're gonna search each of you. Yeah, they find it on the girl because I had it. But then I gave it to her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they find it on her, but I think she blamed it on me. No, you're gonna believe me or the girl. That's just to show you what nonsense I was catching on in grade 3. You know what I'm saying? So now, no, how I knew. Because before I failed, I knew I'm gonna fail. We come in class one day, no? But like I said, I was bunking all the time. Like, we come in class, no? Me and Ren Houston is lamming it out. The teacher announces, makes a whole announcement. Okay, if you're gonna get this purple page now, no? She said something to the effect of, if you get this purple page now that I'm handing out, you basically failed the year. That's what she said, no? Guess whose names? Guess who she gives this? She only had 2 in her hands. Only 2. Guess who the 2 go to? You know, most the tag team. Me and Houston, both of us, both of us felt. It was we didn't feel, we got those pages and we knew, it's over. It's over. Our shenanigans is clear. And then when I got my report, on the report, there was a rule that time, man. If you miss out, if you miss 55 school days, as finish, you fell. That was the rule. And I think it was like 58 days that I wasn't at school. So that class showed that was like, I just didn't enjoy myself at school. I did it. Because, and that is why I got the problem with like Shane Eagle them with that forced American accent. Why? Because for a long time when I was small, I had this accent that I just didn't, man. It didn't feel like me, man. I was ashamed to speak in front of certain people. I was just, man. I felt so uncomfortable, man. And I'm glad I found myself, man. At the end of the day, that was when I left and went to another school. Was when I found myself actually, man. But listen, I didn't go too deep into it because there's a lot of things I have to go back on. But this is just a quick story time of how I felt in grade 3. Yeah, I'm saying the teacher's excuse was, he can go through, but he's not gonna be ready. He needs to rather repeat it. So they put me in the dumbest class ever. They put me in a stupid class. The next year, they put me in this class where it's the remedial class. That's the class where they got the grade 4s and the grade 3s. No. The grade 3s and the grade 2s. Yeah, either the grade 4s and grade 3s or the grade 3s and grade 2s in one class, or the dumb lighties. They put in one class and get special attention. You know what I'm saying? They put me in that class. But the teacher I had in grade 3, before I failed, that teacher's puss. Like, from the one that teacher, she gave me funny vibes, man. She gave me a vibe of, what you know what I mean? That's the vibe she gave me. I can't say her name, but I'm not going to say her name. But one thing I can say now, that teacher's vibe was junk, man. She did make me feel like an outcast in the class. She did make me feel like I don't belong there. And that I can tell you, because how can I still feel like that till today about this teacher? How can I still have a negative mindset, a negative idea of this teacher? Of course, she made me feel like it. If I still feel like it now, if I still feel salty now, and you know what I mean? Everything she said to me just made me feel like, go away, you know what I mean? So, that lady's puss. But as the story time, the quick story, okay, it's not quick, it's 14 minutes, massive. But, yeah, man, this is Albino. No, this is Joshua, aka Albino, aka IBK. And if you like the content, if you like me, but you must have a liquor day, man. It's always a beautiful day when I'm doing my things. You see, it's always a beautiful day. And yeah, man, stay having a liquor day. And to my 33 subscribers. I'm proud of you, man. Thank you, man, for supporting the man. Remember I said first, the subscribers get first privilege when I say have a liquor day. First privilege. So we wait first. Now that it's sunk into the subscribers, now we tell the others, have a liquor day. Yeah, I'm saying. And hopefully, in 2 weeks' time, let's give it 2 weeks, we at least by 50 subscribers. Yeah, I'm saying 50. This was not a big thing. So yeah, have a liquor day, boss life, IBK, you know.